Welcome, high achievers and heart led professionals. This is the final session in this series, the Sacred Pause Supports, and it's inspired by the beautiful practice of Ho'oponopono. So, whether you're joining me for the very first time or you've listened to every one of the sessions, I am so glad you're here today because this is a space that's all about returning to your center, clearing space in your mind and heart, and gently releasing, reflecting, and realigning. So, today we are going to honor how far you've come so far. We're going to create a little bit of space for inner healing, and I'm going to invite you to sprinkle peace into areas of your life that might be feeling a little bit tender right now, or where you may be feeling stuck. And as always, there is no pressure. This is just permission for you to be present. Because in 2025, in our country, in the world, it takes more than just strength to show up now and more than just grit. With the rising demands that are around us, that economic pressure, and really the overflow of responsibilities we're finding ourselves in, it is so easy to lose touch with your calm, your clarity, and your purpose. And that's why today's practice is for you. And it's more than just a training, it's really a sacred pause to help you reconnect with your natural power, to rest and to reset, to realign and to rise. So let's begin with the very first exercise. This exercise is going to help you release regret and reclaim compassion. And it's using the four-part mantra from the Ho'oponopono practice. And you'll notice on the side in the attached files, there is a handout for you to print out and use. And you'll find a chart that has the four phrases in it. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. And this is an opportunity for you to, right now, just pick one recent moment where you have felt out of alignment in some way. Maybe the way you're reacting to stress that's in your life right now. Maybe you're feeling really overextended or disconnected in some way. And each prompt is going to give you a little bit of space to journal using the four phrases from the Ho'oponopono mantra. And I want you to write in those spaces, respond to those prompts as if you're speaking to yourself. So I'd like for you to just take some time, pause the video, and start utilizing those prompts right now to get a little bit of a shift. And then there is a second page there for you to do some reflection. And there's prompts in there to just kind of identify what you really need right now and maybe what you're ready to release so that you can feel a little bit more aligned and energized. And when you're ready, come back and we are going to build from this release. So pause the video now and then come back when you're ready to move forward. All right. Welcome back, and we're ready for the second sacred exercise. It builds on the first one. And now that you've cleared that mental space, I want us to step into purposeful alignment. So clearing the space and then moving in to purposeful alignment. And so the next exercise is going to help you align your next bold move and what that's going to look like for you. And just like the first exercise, there is a handout for you to print and use. And I want you to reflect on this thought right now, this one question. If you were to fully be in full alignment in your life with your values and your energy, what would that look like for you this week? What would shift for you this coming week if you were really living in full alignment with your values and your energy? So, let me give you just a quick glimpse of the RISE framework that you'll be using in this exercise. And this is a framework that we use in the circumstance mastery section of the Self Expansion Unlocked program. And we really explore it fully in the program. But you're just going to use it right now for just a little shift, for just a quick experience as to how valuable this framework can be in helping you kind of decide what your next step's going to be. Release, inquire, strategize, and enact. And when you download the handout and you print it out, you'll see that there are boxes where you can utilize that framework to do a little bit more brainstorming and sorting and exploring. So, release is really to just kind of think about where you're feeling all the pressure from right now. What's going on? And how can you release a little bit of that? And then we're going to inquire about why does it matter that you're able to react or respond with more calm and clarity? What is it that truly matters to you and makes that so appealing? Then there's a little section for you to strategize just one tiny shift, something simple you can do right now to move the needle forward toward what you're working on. And then the last one is the E, enact, and being able to decipher, figure out, commit to something you can do in the next 72 hours that's going to help you feel so much more aligned and comfortable in your situation. So I'd like for you to pause the video right now, take some time to do this exercise, and perhaps you can identify maybe one value, a special goal that you're interested in, just some intentional micro shift that's going to help you move to the next level. So when you're finished, come on back and we are going to name what's next. So see you in a minute. All right. So here you are. You've just experienced two sacred shifts. The first one was releasing emotional weight. That feels good just in itself, just to release a little bit of that weight. And then the next one, you identified an aligned step, what you want to do next. So imagine if you did something like this every single week with structure, with guidance, with community. How would that feel? I know for myself, for a really long time, I I did not even focus on structure for myself. I just really believed that if I slowed down that I would fall behind. And I don't know, a lot of us I think feel that way. Maybe you're feeling that way right now. But you know what? It is not us. It is our culture. And so many of us, hard-led high achievers, get caught up in a rhythm that does not leave space for us to even breathe. That's what it feels like. But the truth is, you can slow down. And creating that space to reset doesn't mean you're slacking or you're not a team player. You hear those things sometimes. What it really means is that you are moving forward in a way that actually works for real human beings. And that's what these practices are all about. And as we finish up this session, I want to share a little bit with you about the Self Expansion Unlocked program and how it works. It's not just another do more, be more program. It really is a gentle system that helps high achieving professionals like you and me create sustainable habits so we can thrive without sacrificing our peace, our purpose, our well being, to get things back in alignment for the long haul. And it starts out with just helping you learn to weave a simple 8-minute practice into your day to nourish you, not drain you, just to nourish you and your inner peace. And each module in there is designed to build on each other and create lasting change that's manageable and is going to make a big difference in your life. Life is not a sprint. We might feel like it because we feel like we're always running, but it is a steady rhythm of growth and grace. And that's what the self-expansion program offers, a supported path toward finding more of that grace as you grow and move forward. And not someone else's version of who you are and what they want you to be and all those expectations. It's about you. And each part of this journey really focuses on how to balance the heart with logic. And we do that with emotional and practical strategies in 6 different modules. The body mastery helps you tune back into your physical self and utilize practical ways to help you feel more grounded and more energized. The mind mastery module gives you the tools to kind of quiet the noise around you and to reflect on what really matters. And there's a circumstance mastery module that teaches real life emotional regulation. That's something that's really needed these days so that you don't have to just survive the stress and the changes and all the things that's going on. You're able to grow through it intentionally. This program honors your ambition and your humanity, the go-getter in you, and the person behind all those goals. There's a belonging mastery module that really helps ensure that you're not just performing, but you're belonging with confidence and courage. And the section on rewiring your results just helps you to reshape how you show up, what you're telling yourself, what you want to step into. So, not by doing more, but by doing what's aligned and sticking close to that as you move forward. Each step just honors your drive and your need for rest, for clarity, and connection. So if you're feeling the pull to grow more, to advance in this area, but you're not sure if the Self-Expansion Unlocked program is right for you, then let's connect for a no-pressure 30-minute clarity and expansion call. And on this call, we are going to just explore where you're at right now, where you feel called to grow, and whether or not this framework is the next aligned step for you. There's no push. It's just a space for you to reflect, for you to ask questions, and for you to walk away with insight about your life and your next few steps on your path, whether you join the program or not. So just click on the link below and book your free session. I would love to support you on your next level.